Hello guys, this is the official BL, or Ben as I'm going to call myself, and welcome to my series called Beating Barcelona. This is where I get a club on career mode and try and make them beat Barcelona in the table. And the team I decided to use for this series is the team that will come up in a minute, because at this moment I'm trying to find the team that got relegated last so I can swap them out with the team I'm going to be using. And it's a very unique team. I don't think anyone else that's noticeable on YouTube has done this team, as I'd go with Zaragoza, trade them with Galatasaray. Why Galatasaray? Because no one else has really used them, and it's just, I think they're a really good club. They have the likes of Schneider, Kaya, who's a really young, good player, Drogba, but I do sell Drogba, so bit of a ruin there for you guys. I call myself Ben TNTV because I am part of TNTV, but this is my separate channel, and I'm set to take Galatasaray by storm. This will only be some simmed matches and some transfers. There probably will be an episode out later today of my first two games that I play with this team. But I sort of just want to discuss why you can see the transfers that are going on. Like my left back, yeah, he's going to play left back. I'm buying Decilio and all these people, Reyes, my centre back, stuff like that. But some people say, oh, it's not realistic in career mode if you buy loads of players and only have like two players left in the original team. It's not realistic. But then again, managers have done that in the past. Like Brendan Rodgers has completely transformed the Liverpool team and stuff like that. So I thought I wanted to stamp my mark on Galatasaray by buying loads of good young players that sort of no one would really use. Like this guy, Leandro Damio, he is insane. He has good pace, good heading, good shot. He has 90 finishing, which is just something to be reckoned with. But then again, I do buy some well-known faces like Lorenzo and Insigne because I wanted to partner him up with someone small and fast to go with him, and I thought he would be the perfect partner. And while this is happening, I'm just going to take you through sort of my opinions on these players, so that if you're about to do a career mode with anyone, then you can think about buying these players. I'll start off with Decilio, I think is how you say his name, my left back. He is very good. He's got kind of bad stamina, but I can see that getting better as the sort of things progress. Reyes, which is also very good, but he's injury prone, I know. And some of you are going to be watching this and going, you're swapping out Drogba. KSI is going to kill you. And I do realise that, but I have done this before with Galatasaray. I was going to do it for TNTV, but my computer broke, all that jazz, and basically his rating goes through the floor. Like literally, he starts off at 84 and he goes to like 78 within the first half a year, which I just didn't really want to risk. So I decided to use him to get Leandro Damio, who will become the new Drogba. I'm calling it. I'm calling it now. But still, back to Decilio, he's a good left back, he's young, he doesn't go up that fast, he progresses at kind of a slow rate compared to everyone else, but then again, it's what you'd expect, he's a young player. Reyes, and again, he goes up quite slowly, but he's solid, he's a solid player. And then Casemiro, the CDM, is one of the best CDMs you can get in career mode. You could get the likes of Pogba and Villa, but Casemiro is just such a talent. He knows what to do. He's got good passing, good heading, good interceptions. He's just that defensive mid that you want. I did sell a couple of people like Amrabat Balut, I think is the other guy who I sold. But I sold them so I could get other players. And then I'm only going to say about transfers that are on the screen now. Insigne is you all know about Insigne in career mode. He is incredible. He is incredible. He just makes those little dashing runs down the side. You can cut inside with him, and then you can just literally either finesse it, which I love to do with, especially with Insigne, or you can just absolutely smash it because they're going in 99% of the time. But Mattia Tecilio is being very annoying. He took about 6 attempts to get into the team, which just extremely annoyed me. But you can see contract offers all being accepted. Leandro Damiao or Damio. I'm going to stick with Damiao, because I think that's how you pronounce it. Coming into the team. And Reyes. Leandro Damiao he is a really good player. If you get through on goal with him, just literally tap circle when you're just outside the box. he will rifle it into the top corner, which you want every time, and it just always goes well. To see him finally accepting, it's like he just really didn't like Galatasaray. I don't know why, but now he is. We somehow convinced him. I guess it was like Casemiro. He's always funny in the bar and stuff in the library. Little inside joke. But but yeah. See, we also sell this guy Attis because he's a 32-year-old, and I thought I just wanted to sort of get what I could for him, which is good. And now we have our first friendly, which is against Brest. Yeah, that's what their name is. And we start off really well. I mean, I was expecting, because you want the morale to be quite far up, and I was only playing like sort of second team players like Yilmaz. I'm not really planning on playing him. But he gets a goal, which sort of contradicts what I'm saying. It's just in game, he's not really my favourite player to use. But we get 2 with him, which is really good. First, I think that's first half. No, it's 70th minute now. Apologies about that. 3-0, we get one with Baitar, which is good. I'm going to butcher a bunch of these names because I think quite a lot of them are Turkish. So some of them I'll just use like their first names or what they look like. Next one worried me, Inter Milan. Especially because they're playing Palacio. They're playing some of their good players, which sort of scared me a bit. And looks like they were sort of attacking them in the midfield. Usually when you're simming and you get a yellow card over at the back on the midfield, shows that you're attacking them. And Yildirim gets a goal, but then so does his player to make it 1-1. And I'm just going to say this is how it ends, and I am extremely happy with that. I mean, Inter Milan are an extremely good team. They are up there, but I'm so glad I just got past them. And our last friendly is against Newcastle. I think they still have Demba Ba. Yeah, they still have Demba Ba because I can't update the squads while I've moved Galatasaray about. And we go absolutely ham on them. I don't know how, we just literally, Yilmaz in like the 5th minute scores. And then Schneider gets on the end, so does Yildirim. And it's just literally, I was watching this, I was in a Skype call with Adrian Red. I was literally saying, I was like, this will either go really well or it'll go really badly, because I'm on world class. And I know sort of some people say, oh, you should be on legendary, but if you saw me on legendary, it'd be funny because I'd lose a lot. But we are coming to the end of the video. I do try and sign Delafeu because I needed a left mid, and I do try and sign a one Juan Manuel Iturbe as well. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.